Yeah, we from the north, baby, the cold made me. I know you can't get enough of me, been up lately. Took you down inside my old Honda, you upgraded. Won't leave my ass alone, but I can give you love, baby. It's just for the night, I won't see you tomorrow. Me and gang been sipping something strong for these sorrows. I work as long as it takes, I won't borrow. My last done made me a mess and left me hollow. So now my heart's in a body bag. I'm in the mood to go and hurt somebody, yeah. Baby, you know I'm only you one, then tell you move along. I don't wanna stay too long, cause I'm way too young. Bitch, my heart's in a body bag. I'm in the mood to go and hurt somebody, yeah. Baby,
Yo, what's going on with you YouTube? Jumpin' Chris here. We're coming back at y'all with another vid, and what we have here today, bam! That's right, and these are the Air Jordan 3 Fire Red with the Nike Air in the branding, just like how it was released back in '88, the OG model. Now I must say this is a really nice treat for a lot of old heads, you know, Michael Jordan fans, you know, sneaker heads out there. This is a treat to have. It's been over 30 years since we had a release of the Fire Red 3s with the Nike Air branding. I don't think they ever came out with the Nike Air branding. We had a couple before with like some Jordans, like, you know, re-retroing with the Jordan in the back, but none with the Nike Air in the back. And, you know, I gotta have OG colorways, you know, especially for Air Jordan 3s, one of the fan favorite models. Old head, man, so I'm glad I have it. And complete the collection, the OG colorways, especially of 3s. We got the True Blue 3s, a lot of people's favorite. The Black Cements, personal favorite. The White Cement 3s, which we should be getting reimagined next year. Now we have the Fire Red 3s. These are set to release in the US September 10th and a retail at $210. So it's like a $10 increase. You know, most retros nowadays is at $200. But this, I guess with the Nike Air branding, that's why it's an extra, you know, $10 and maybe just some more stuff like that. Will these things be a problem? Will these things actually sell out, especially in the US? Now, these things have already released in Europe and Asia, but I believe they're sitting on shelves for, you know, hey, I don't know how it is over in other countries, how the market is. I don't really think a lot of people are feeling Jordans right now, and I'm not sure how other countries' economy is and stuff like that. So I don't mean to offend anybody. I just don't think like a lot of people are actually buying a whole bunch of pairs like that, like how it is in America. Like, you know, we still love our Nikes, we still love our Jordans, even though some retro Jordans nowadays are sitting on shelves. But will this one, you know, usually hype ones in OG colorways actually do move. This one, I think they will sell out in America. I think there's gonna be enough old heads out there, enough, you know, sneaker heads that actually want these things for a personal, even though these things are probably not going to be that much for like resale price, like maybe, you know, some lunch money here and there. But I still feel like these things will sell out day one. It's an OG colorway. It's an Air Jordan 3. You know, Air Jordan 3 are starting to become some hype, especially with a good colorway like this. And it's just, don't, you know, sleep in and all that. Just put in a little bit of effort and a little bit of footwork. You gotta talk about the shoe. I must say, these things are pretty immaculate. Like, I want to say they did a really good job with the quality. It's no crazy quality control that I'm seeing, at least on my pair. And this is a retail pair. Like, no crazy glue stain or paint chipping or anything. And the elephant print is a little bit dark, but I believe that's the way the design was in the OG Fire Red 3s. I know maybe some young heads out there, maybe they don't like, you know, Jordans and stuff like that, and there's an argument of, why do I need to get the Fire Red 3s if I already have the Cardinal 3s or other past Air Jordan 3s with similar colorways, even though it just had the Nike Air and the branding. I'm just saying, with that Nike and the brand, it just, you know, it just has that nostalgia to it. It just says 80s to it, the 88 right here. It just brings out another vibe to it. So that's why I can appreciate something like this, and I'm sure a lot of other people can appreciate something like this. That this is actually a shoe for sneaker heads, and that, you know, that liked watching Michael Jordan back in the day, or just, you know, shoe heads in general. For me, guys, like I said, I gotta get like OG colorways. You know, Michael Jordan was my icon, so you know that's why I'm so glad that we finally have the complete collection here, and you know now I can finally finish it off with the fire red 3s. Very happy about this. And you know, Air Jordan 3s have been getting a little bit of hype lately, especially since the Alma Year 3s. I'm wondering if this is gonna be the next silhouette that we kind of just go crazy over, like how it was with the Air Jordan 4s and stuff like that. I could see it, but we'll just have to wait and see about that. Overall, I just want to say this is very dope to have this now, to finally release. Now we can have something, a part of history, finally back. You know, a little nostalgia for us, a little retro. You know, we always love our retros back in how we grew up, and especially how I grew up too as well. So, but anyway, guys, let's just go ahead. Let's get into this review real quick, huh? All right. Let's take a quick little 360 of these things here, and I just want to say, these are nice. I say about the quality of the shoe, the tumble on here. Now, it's not anything crazy like it's premium or anything like that, and it's not the best leather, but it's good leather. See, look at that tumbleness, especially compared to other 3s we've been getting. Really nice and soft and plush, the way how it's supposed to be felt. I think this is as close as going to get to the OGs from what I'm hearing. I never had an OG pair, so I couldn't tell you, but just look how soft that leather is, especially throughout, even on the toe box here. Or white mud guard here on the side, and you have the dark elephant print here. Now, the elephant print is much darker compared to other Air Jordan 3s that we've been seeing. Indention's a little bit deeper compared to some of the other ones. And then you have your red midsole on to the side. You have your air bubble popping through. It is laced up through your flat rope laces. And then on the tongue here, you have your whole preparation to the tongue. And on top of the tongue, you do have that stitched in embroidered Jumpman red on top of the tongue. Of course, we do have to talk about the red embossed Nike Air branding on the back, and the placement on this, I want to say it looks pretty good compared to other Air Jordan 3s. It looks pretty fine, nothing crazy, you know. Come with your OG Nike Air hang tag here on the side. You do have a red insole with that white Nike Air branding onto the insole. You do have that Air Jordan 3 outsole here. You got the traction pod, and you got that Nike emboss onto the bottoms here. If you guys want to protect the sole, guys, make sure you guys get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JumperMan10. It is the best sole protector on the market today. No slippage, no tears, multiple wears. I've worn these at a sneaker event all day, and it's still goods to go. So make sure you guys get on that drip grip. Use my discount code JumperMan10. There you guys have it, man. These are the Air Jordan 3 Fire Reds with the Nike Air and the branding. I think this has to be like at least some people's top most anticipated shoes of 2022. I would think so. And if not, then maybe just shoe heads or so on and so forth. But at least it's on a lot of people's radar. Now, a lot of people's going to ask, what do you think these things are going to do in the long run and so on and so forth? You know what? Like, look. Probably during release time, they're probably not going to do for much. True Blue 3s. These things, I think these things actually hit on outlets whenever these things release. These things set like crazy. Even though I got these things on release date, I didn't care. I wanted these things. So, just think of stuff like that. In down the long run, it could do some crazy numbers, which could take a year, 2 years, 3 years. Who knows? All I know is that, like, hey, this OG colorway is going to do something eventually. These things are supposed to be a super GR, guys. These are supposed to be everywhere in kids sizes and even GS sizes, preschool sizes, all the above, men's and everything. Should be plenty pairs out there. No one should have a real big problem on getting these things, as long as you put a little bit of footwork in, and you know, into your raffles, or just kind of maybe line up or whatever it takes to try to get these things, or try to get these things on Sneakers App on release day. I don't think anyone should have any problems as long as you guys try. Now, Air Jordan 3s, if you guys asked about sizing, these things fit true to size. So whatever your Air Jordan 3 size is, that's what your size is going to be. But I usually say go about true to size. Anyway, guys, that's pretty much end of the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just want to tell you guys my opinion. Did a little review on the Fire Red 3, guys. And yeah, this is something special to have, and this is actually a treat for us to finally have a release like this here. And I'm actually have it I'm actually happy to have these things finally, and I can't wait to release day and see at least I'm able to get a pair for retail. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. If you guys don't mind, please hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if it's your first time here. Comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications when I do drop vids. And don't forget to follow me on my social media at German Chris on IG, sometime on Twitter, and don't forget Snapchat. Anyway, guys, appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm German Chris. Peace.